Hello, I am J. Mark Anuta. I am 24 years old and I'm a former Marine officer, officer in charge of Navigational Watch. In short, I'm a licensed Marine officer or seaman. But right now, I'm a full-time financial educator of IMG, one of the world system builder Green Jacket, and CEO marketing director of the company. So for this day, pag-uusapan natin is all about IMG. So who we are IMG or International Marketing Group. We are one of the biggest and the fastest growing financial services companies in the Philippines. So yung ginagawa namin is we assist people who want to help themselves achieve financial freedom through financial education and building a proper financial foundation. And we have established partnership with the biggest companies in the financial industry as financial brokerage. We have many offices all over the world, but our main office is nandito po sa 9th floor Kings Court Building 1, Chino Roses Avenue, Makati City, kung saan nandito po ako ngayon sa sarili kong office sa room 910. Nagtataka ka siguro bakit nandito ka nanonood sa video na ito because you are part of our global campaign for financial education. Ang layunin po ng IMG is makapag-educate po ng 30 million Filipino families by 2030. And you are part of our financial education movement. Welcome to International Marketing Group. We have different offices all over the world. Nakikita nyo naman. We have Denmark, Barcelona, but of course, dito sa Philippines, we have in Cebu, Davao, and of course, dito sa Manila and different parts of the world. And still, no, our offices all over the world are growing. And our book, The Secret to Saving, Building, and Building Your Future book. So ito po yung book na ginagamit namin to educate Filipinos. So the writer of this book, if you're familiar with Brother Bo Sanchez, so he is one of the co-author of this book. So nagtuturo kami sa lahat ng mga Filipino how to save and invest. So yung pag-uusapan natin for today is building your future and taking control of your money. Because if you want to achieve financial freedom and you want to take control of your future, it should be you. You can build up a strong financial foundation. So sinabi dito, like building a house, you must build it from the ground up. So alam natin, kahit wala tayong background sa engineering, that if you're building a house, hindi mo talaga unahin yung bubong. Bagkus, unahin mo talaga yung pinakapundasyon, yung sahig. Yung pinakaunang pundasyon natin is proper healthcare. Because number one, hindi natin alam kung kailan tayo magkakasakit. And wala tayong control kung anong sakit yung dadapo sa atin. That's why it's very important na meron tayong pansariling healthcare except sa PhilHealth at sa mga short-term care na meron sa company natin. I suggest that you will have or you must have a proper healthcare na long-term care. A healthcare that can take care of you up to 100 years old. So that would be the most preferable na healthcare para sa iyo. So meron tayo niyan, ituturo ko sa inyo yan paano ma-access yan later on. And we have life protection. So life protection is very important. So a lot of people nabaon sa utang, na bankrupt because the breadwinner died suddenly. So just like me, I'm a breadwinner. If something happens to me, my family kawawa naman kasi ako yung nag-provide sa family ko and also to my daughter. So that's why it's very important na meron kang life protection or life insurance. Because napakasimple lang po. If you will die today, tomorrow your children will never go hungry. Kasi merong instant money or merong life insurance money that will cover the expenses in exchange dahil nawala ka. So that's why we must have life protection. And at the same time, dapat i-manage natin yung mga utang natin. So there are two types of debt. We have the good debts and the bad debts. Pag sinabi natin good debts, yun yung mga utang na nagbabalik ng pera sa atin. So just like nangutang ka for education, so that is a good investment. Or nangutang ka ng sasakyan para pangpasada mo sa Grab. Or umutang ka ng house, ginawa mong apartment. So, no, boarding house or something like that, no? So, meron pong balik na pera sa atin 'yon. What about the bad debt? So, yung bad debt naman, yun yung mga utang na walang balik na pera sa atin. So, just like nangutang ka because you want to buy new gadgets, no? There's nothing wrong with that, buying new gadgets or things that we need. Except that kung hindi mo naman talaga kailangan at kaya mo namang pag-ipunan, so much better na wag ka na lang umutang para hindi po tayo mabaon. Especially yung mga utang na mga merong interest, just like credit card, house loan, and car loan. So dapat i-manage po natin yun. And of course, dapat meron tayong emergency fund. So emergency fund is very important because lesson learned during the pandemic. A lot of people, mga Filipinos na shock because biglang nagsara lahat, lockdown. And at the same time, merong mga companies na nag-reduce ng workers, nagtanggalan sa trabaho. And most of the Filipinos, walang emergency fund. So it's really a shock, no? For all of us, no, including me as a seafarer, kasi hindi po ako nakasampa ng barko due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and wala po akong emergency fund. So it's really a lesson learned for me. So I'm very thankful with IMG na natutunan ko to. At ikaw din, no? Pwede mong i-build yung iyong emergency fund. So ano ba yung emergency fund, Jay? So yung emergency fund is at least 3 to 6 months of your income meron kang nakalagay sa bangko, na just in case meron mang mga pandemic or mga sakuna or mga emergency na hindi natin ine-expect dahil emergency nga, from the word emergency. So that's why meron kang mahuhugot na funds, emergency fund, para hindi ka mag-resort sa utang or sa debt. And lastly, dapat meron tayong pinakabubong ng bahay natin, yung ating savings and investment. Wherein, later on, in our retirement years, kung saan di ka na pwedeng makapag-work, so meron kang bubong that will protect your family. Lahat ng mga pangangailangan mo, meron kang savings and investment na later on, pera na yung nagtatrabaho para sa'yo. So, paano ba natin i-build tong solid financial foundation day? Jay, no? So, tuturuan kita. So, how do we create our plan? So, in creating our plan, meron tayong tinatawag na X-curve principle. So, dito ko lang din natutunan to dito sa IMG. So, itong pula, this is your responsibility line. And ito namang blue is your money line. So anong ibig sabihin nito? This is the law of decreasing responsibility, na later on, habang tumatanda ka, yung goal natin is bumababa yung responsibility natin. And at the same time, habang tumatanda tayo, tumataas naman yung ating savings or yung ating money line. Dahil ngayon, bata ka pa, wala ka pang masyadong savings dahil nagsisimula ka pa lang. Pero later on, no, meron kang malalaking mga responsibilidad. And later on, pag nagtumanda na tayo, dapat meron na tayong big savings. And ngayon pa lang, dahil bata pa lang tayo, marami tayong mga responsibilidad, just like yung pagkain, food, shelter, clothing, education, health, debts, and loans. So yun yung mga pinagagastusan natin right now. But later on, no, nakasalalay ka lang sa active income or yung pera yung pinagtatrabahuan mo. Meaning, you need to work para maka-earn ka ng money. So that is active income. Wherein, pag tumanda naman tayo, dapat meron na tayong passive income. So this is the moment wherein money is working for you. So, bakit? During ng time na matanda na tayo, hindi na ba tayo kakain? Of course, kakain pa rin tayo. Yung mga basic needs natin dito nung bata pa tayo, kailangan pa rin natin, no, during our golden years. So, meron tayong food, no, shelter, clothing, education, health, and of course, dapat nabayaran na natin yung mga utang natin yan, no? Debt-free na tayo during that stage. But yung pinakamalaki talaga na concern during our golden years is our health. Bakit? Kung kailan tayo tumanda, doon naglabasan yung mga pangmayaman na sakit. So if you're familiar with the T's, no? Yung mga diabetes, arthritis, no? So madaming mga sakit na naglalabasan during our golden years. That's why it's very important na right now, you should prepare, you should save and invest, you should build your solid financial foundation para later on, pera na yung magtatrabaho para sa'yo. So ngayon, nakaupo tayo, dalawa, magkausap tayo, merong dalawang if, no? Sa word na life, merong if, no, sa buhay natin. Dalawa po yan. Letter A, what if I die too soon? What if kinuha ako ni Lord ng maaga? And letter B, what if I live too long? So what if sobrang haba naman ng buhay ko? Of course, maganda 'yan, no? Gusto natin na mahaba na humaba yung buhay natin because we really want to enjoy life no together with our family. Pero let's put it no during this letter A, what if I die too soon? What if kinuha ako ni Lord ng maaga? Dapat meron tayong protection for our family or insurance na kung mawala man ako sa mundo, ako yung breadwinner ng family ko, merong magre-replace sa nawalang income ko. So merong instant money from life insurance. So that is the logic behind having your own life insurance. And letter B, what if sobrang haba naman ng buhay ko? Is it a problem? Yes, it's a problem pag hindi mo na-build yung solid financial foundation mo at hindi ka nakapag-prepare. So dapat, when you live too long, you should protect yourself by having investments. Or dito, you are living in interest. So, pera na yung nagtatrabaho para sa iyo, no? So, ngayon we will go to the question, Jay, paano naman pagtrabahuin yung pera? So that is a big question. So that's why meron tayong sagot diyan, no? Dito sa IMG, natutunan ko dito yung how do we make money work for us? So we are using the rule of 72 or the power of compounding interest. So kilala nyo ba yung matandang ito? Yung ating lolo? So that is Albert Einstein. Yes, siya yung nag-formula ng rule of 72. This formula has been really good, and this is even called the eighth wonder of the world because of the power of this formula. So according to the formula, dividing the number 72 by the interest rate of your savings or investment will give the estimated number of years it will take for your money to double. So, i-divide mo daw yung 72 sa interest rate kung saan nakalagay yung savings mo, magbibigay siya ng estimated number of years kung kailan magdodoble yung pera mo. So, bigyan kita ng example right now. So, you open a savings account in the bank, so example, 10,000 pesos. And yung bangko, let's say example lang, is giving you 1%. But right now, the bank is not giving you 1%, no? Binibigay ng bank right now is 0.25% lang. No, napakaliit. But anyhow, let's use 1% para mas mabilis makalculate. So 72 divided by 1%. So 72 is constant. Divide mo daw sa percentage. Kung saan nakalagay yung funds mo will give you 72 years. Meaning, yung 10,000 mo, after 72 years pa siya magdodoble. So if you are 30 years old right now, plus 72, that is 102 years old. So napakatagal niyan. And do you think magkano na lang yung value ng 20,000 na yan later on, no? Pag after 72 years pa yan magdodoble. So that's the rule of life. That's the rule of 72. So ngayon, natutunan mo na to, i-apply na natin tong rule of 72. So ngayon, tignan natin, no? Yung 72, let's say hindi mo talaga alam yung ibang investment, 4% na yung alam mo, time deposit. So the bank say to you, Jay, lagay mo yung pera mo dito, wag mo lang withdrawin, no? After 5 years mo na withdrawin, lagay mo lang yung pera mo dito, bigyan ka namin ng 4%. So ikaw naman, you don't have knowledge about investing, so 4% okay na sa'yo. So if you will put your funds sa 72 divided by 4, or meaning ilagay mo yung funds mo sa 4%, so technically every 18 years nagdodoble yung pera mo. So for example, you're age 29 and naglagay tayo ng 100,000 sa bank account natin. So after 65 years old, yung pera mo naging 400,000. So yung question ko sa iyo right now, is 400,000 malaki or maliit? So, variety of people will say malaki, no? Kasi maraming zero. But some people will say maliit. Yes? Because 400,000, maliit talaga yan. Because of inflation. So, do you think 400,000 mo malaki pa yan after your age 65? So, mas mababa na yung value niyan, no? Because of inflation and of course, meron pang taxes. But actually, yung 100,000 mo sa bangko, hindi nakapadlock yan. Nilalagay ni bank yan sa 8%. Because bank a lot of investment. So, kung nilagay ni bank yung 100,000 mo sa 8%, every 9 years, nagdodoble yung pera mo. So, tignan natin yung difference, no? Gaano ba kalaki yung diferensya sa 8%. So, makikita natin yung 100,000 mo nilipat ni bank dito sa 8%. So after age 65, meron ka dapat sanang 1.6 million. But unfortunately, no, magkano lang binigay ni bank sa'yo? 400,000 kasi yan lang naman talaga yung inabot ng pera mo sa 4%. So magkano yung natira kay bangko? 1.2 million. So napakalaking halaga niyan. Yun na yung ginagamit nila pang sahod sa teller, um, pang bayad sa mga staff, no? Another branch expansion. So yun yung ginagamit ni bank. And hindi lang yan, no? Because it's not only 8%, meron pa talagang alam si bangko na 12% na investment. So actually, every 6 years, nagdodobla yung pera mo. So postedly, kung ikaw yung nag-invest. But yung bangko yung nag-invest, so tignan natin yung difference natin right now. So at age 29, yung 100,000 mo, nilipat ni bangko sa 12%. So, at age 65, yung pera mo sana ay 6.4 million. But tuwang-tuwa ka na sa 400,000 because merong kalendaryo, pamaypay, no? But you don't know that the cost of that is 6 million with the banks. Now, is it fair or unfair? It depends on you. No, what's your stand on that? Because right now, bumaba talaga yung interest rate. So if you have noticed, kung nabutan mo pa yung lolo't lola mo or siguro mga nanay tatay mo, tiya at saka tsuhin mo, most of them will say, Jay, mag-aral ka mabuti para pag magtrabaho ka, lagay mo yung pera mo sa bangko, doon ka mag-invest. So, during their time kasi, 1980s, malaki yung interest rate sa bangko, 20%. But what happened right now? Throughout the years, pababa ng pababa until 2008 and of course 2020, yung interest rate sa bangko bumaba ngayon 0.25% because of the digital age. Napakabilis na lang mag-transfer ng pera ngayon. So, ikaw right now, nakita mo to, so everything is the rule of money is changing. So dapat let's adapt to change. So ikaw to, lagay mo yung pera mo sa bangko, your called depositor, yung pera mo naman savings account. Then of course, ilagay yan ni bangko, no? Hindi naman nakapadlock yan. Invest ni bangko yan sa government securities, commercial papers, stocks and equities. So ito yung ano no, sa Philippine Stock Exchange, stock market. Retail loans, yung mga credit cards, house car, business loans. So if you have noticed, no, even sa real estate, the banks are financing that one. So nakikita nyo, Camellia Homes financed by East West, BDO. So meron tayong mga ganyan na investment sa banks. And of course, the banks, average earning is 12%, but the bank will just give you 0.25%. So do you think fair yan or unfair? So you will say, Jay, napaka-unfair naman yan. Laki ng kinita nila, 0.25% lang binalik. So you can do nothing about that because that's the business of the bank. Well, in fact, kung ikaw to, pwede ka naman maglagay dito sa mutual funds. So yung mutual funds, pag naglagay ka dito, automatic shareholder ka or part owner ka ng malalaking companies in the Philippines. So just like Jollibee, Petron, Shell, etc. So yung tawag sa pera mo, hindi na siya savings account, kundi investment. When we say investment, we're expecting for ROI or returns on investment. So just like the bank, mutual funds will invest dito sa tatlo: government securities, commercial papers, and stocks and equities. Then, of course, just like the bank, then mutual funds company will earn 12%. But the good thing about mutual funds, 12% din yung ibabalik sa'yo. So, whatever mutual funds earn will be the percentage that you will earn as well. So that's the good thing about investing in mutual funds. So ngayon, mamimili ka between 0.25% and 12%, and basically, napakadali lang 12%. Di ba? So the question is, ano ba yung mutual funds, Jay? Ngayon ko lang narinig yan. So yung mutual funds, ito yung workflow niya. So ikaw to, so investors, group of investors, yung pera natin ipupool or meaning iipunin yung mga pera natin. So yung pera mo, pera niya, tsaka pera ko, pag-iisahin. So malaking funds yan, ilalagay po yan dito sa fund house. No, parang tawag nito, yung lagayan ng pera natin sa fund house. So si fund house will appoint someone, an expert that will handle our investment. Sino yon? Si fund manager. So si fund manager is an expert in the mutual funds business and has been in the stock business for around more than 3 decades, 30 years or more. So we can really entrust our funds to the fund manager. So si fund manager ngayon, siya yung expert, siya yung mag-invest sa funds natin. So dito sa securities like stocks, bonds, and of course, etc. Dito sa mga blue chip companies. So nakita mo tong mga blue chip companies dito. We have Meralco, BDO, Jollibee, Pure Gold, BPI, Ayala Land, Mega World, GMA, etc. So all of these companies will be mag-invest dito si fund manager, then eventually this will generate returns or income. So these returns will be passed back to you as the investor. So 12% average. So this is the good thing about mutual funds. So how do we access that mutual funds, Jay? Okay. But before that, I want to ask you, ano ba yung goal mo in investing? Bakit? When you have a goal, it's more easy to invest pag meron kang goal. So like me, I want to travel my mama and papa to Singapore like that, no? For the next year or after maybe 2022, no? Or in 2025, I want to have my own 3 million house, something like that. So dapat meron kang mga goals so that meron kang discipline to invest. So example, kung meron kang monthly saving na 1,000 pesos at 4% lang talaga yung alam mo, hindi mo alam yung meron palang 12% sa mutual funds, bangko lang yung alam mo. So kung yung 1,000 mo, ilalagay mo sa 4%, nagma-monthly savings ka, do not after 30 years, no, after 35 years, do not expect milyonaryo ka. Because your funds is just 913,730. Well, in fact, yung 1,000 mo, kung ilalagay mo sa 12%, actually, 30 years pa lang, you're already a millionaire. 3,052,010 pesos. So actually, 35 years, that's 5.8 million. And some of you will say, Jay, ang tagal naman ng 30 years, wala bang mas short? Diyan, of course, meron. Lakihan mo lang yung savings mo. No? Mas malaki yung savings mo, mas malaki talaga yung maiipon mo na funds. Kasi yung 5,000 mo, ilagay mo sa 12% yan, actually sa 12%, 10 years pa lang, that's already 1.1 million. So 1.1 million, pwede mo nang pang-start ng business yan. You buy your dream car, you buy your dream home, anything that you want from your ipon. So for me, this is one of the best things that we have in mutual funds. So, kaya meron tayong formula na fina-follow dito sa IMG. So, we have here the abundance formula. Bakit? Dati, sumasakay ako ng barko, hindi talaga ako makaipon. But when I learned this formula that this will bring abundance to you, I follow this formula and it's really true because it worked for me. Because this formula says income minus our tithes, 10%, or you want charity, 10% from your salary, you give that to a charity or church, so that just give. No? The logic of that is that kung puno na yung baso mo ng tubig, most probably you can give that one to others para mapuno ka na naman ulit, ma-refresh ka. And at the same time, dapat meron kang sariling savings na 20%, no, from your income. So, and of course, our 70% is our lifestyle. So this is called the 10-20-70% rule coming from the book of Brother Bo Sanchez, The Abundance Formula. So yan, no? The 8 Secrets of the Truly Rich by Brother Bo Sanchez. No? Abundance Formula. So, meron ka bang alam about healthcare? So, na-mention ko kanina in building solid financial foundation. Our first foundation is the healthcare. So, meron ka po bang alam about healthcare or health maintenance organization? So, ngayon, tuturuan kita. So, guys, dito sa Philippines, meron tayong dalawang healthcare. So, our first type of healthcare is short-term healthcare. So, ito yung mga benefit na nakukuha mo pag employee ka. So, every year, nire-renew mo to. And magagamit mo lang to during your employment or productive years. Kasi libre lang to ng company. So if you're familiar with Coco Life, Fortune Care, Generally, Pilipinas, Insular, Intellicare, so all of these are short-term care, meaning you can only apply for this one and renew this one until 60 years old. So that's why it's very important na maintindihan nyo to. Because short-term care is very good. But the problem with short-term care, hindi mo siya madadala if libre lang to ng company mo, part of your benefit in the company, hindi mo siya madadala pag aalis ka sa company mo. Because this is a general or corporate account. So technically, pag umalis ka sa company mo, you cannot bring the short-term care. You cannot enjoy the benefits that it gives when you're still working. Pag retire mo naman, hindi mo rin madadala to and you cannot apply for this after 60 years old. So hindi ka na pwede dito. And okay naman yung short term. Magagamit mo siya pag kailangan mo. But the problem lang is magkasakit ka man o hindi, bayad na yan. Walang babalik sa'yo na funds. No? So bayad na yon. Ngayon, meron namang long-term care plan dito sa Philippines. So, your benefits starts from your age now until you get old, even in your retirement years, because Kaiser can take care of you from age 10 until 100 years old. So, our long-term care plan is with Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated or the Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder. So, Kaiser lang po yung nag-o-offer ng long-term care plan in the Philippines that is able to take care of you from age 10 up to 100 years old. So, that's the good thing about having your own Kaiser. So, covered ka right now and covered ka throughout your life. So, that's the good thing about having Kaiser. Because kung hindi ka magpe-prepare right now with your long-term care, meron kang tatlong option during your retirement. So kung walang-wala ka talagang budget, no? So mamimili ka na lang dito, ano ba yung gusto mo? Charity, payward, executive. So most of us will say, of course, executive. Bakit? No, don't settle for less. No? Masama na ngayon pakiramdam mo. Masama pa yung paligid mo. So of course, masarap talaga dito sa executive. Mas mabilis ka gagaling dito. Whilst kung hindi ka nag-prepare right now, most probably you will go to the charity. So yung mahirap lang po sa charity, yung mga open ward, so yan po yung problema natin because halo-halo na po yung sakit dyan. Papasok ka dyan na may lagnat, lalabas kang may TB, no? Kasi halo-halo po yung sakit dyan. So that's why as of early as of now, if we want the best for our retirement, dapat you will have your own Kaiser Healthcare or long-term care plan. Okay? So, who can help you build your solid financial foundation? Jay, nakwento mo kanina, ang ganda-ganda ng solid financial foundation. Gusto kong ma-build yon. So, paano ba? Sino ba yung makakatulong sa akin in building solid financial foundation? So, in building solid financial foundation, you have two options. Letter A, pwede ka sa mga financial services. So, pwede ka magpatulong kay bank, broker, and agent. Or pwede naman through IMG membership benefits, which I did in building my solid financial foundation. So, of course, no, meron tayong freedom to choose. So, tingnan natin if you will go with letter A. So, ano ba yung matutulong ni bank, broker, agent? Now, ikaw to, you want to invest in mutual fund, healthcare, and insurance. But the problem is, bago ka makapunta dito sa mga investment na to, dadaan ka muna kay bank, broker, or agent. Is it okay? Dumaan sa kanila? So, okay. So the problem, if dadaan ka sa bank, broker, agent, the problem is, bank, agent, broker will earn commissions from the product you buy. Meaning, merong mangungumisyon sa'yo bago ka makapunta dito. So tayong mga Pilipino, mahilig tayo magtipid. And tayong mga Pinoy, we want to maximize everything, especially in our investment. So mahirap 'yun, mag-i-invest ka pero every time na mag-invest ka, merong kaltas, merong cutting, merong nakikikain sa investment mo. So even me, ayaw ko 'yun. Of course, I want to maximize my investment. So that's why if you will go to the bank broker agent, you will really have to pay commissions with them unknowingly sometimes. No, merong bawas, merong kaltas yan every time that you will pass to them because that's their livelihood. Well, in fact, no? Well, in fact, pwede ka naman dito sa IMG membership benefits, and you will have direct access to the financial companies. So ikaw to, using your IMG membership benefits, you can access all of these investment companies here using your IMG membership benefits. Number one, you have direct access to the financial companies. Number two, you can enjoy discounts from the financial products you buy. No? So we have a lot of discounts here, a lot of perks in IMG. In fact, we have 48 benefits as of now. So watch out. Later, I explain ko yung mga benefits. So keep watching. And of course, you can become your own money manager. So if you want to invest to this company, you can do it on your own because you have a direct access. You have freedom. No one will dictate you. So ikaw mismo yung mag-invest, ikaw mismo yung magiging money manager of your own wealth. So for me, that's one of the best that IMG can offer. So who can help you build your solid financial foundation? I strongly recommend that International Marketing Group, and using its membership benefits can help you build your solid financial foundation strong and fast. So dito sa IMG, we have a lot of benefits. Sinabi ko nga kanina, we have 48 benefits. So let's run through sa mga benefits. Number one, gusto mo ba ng book na to? Yes, free lang po to if you become a member of IMG. Meron tayong free ebook that you can read online anytime and anywhere wherever you are in the world. So you can read this book for free sa sarili mong portal sa IMG. So the secret to saving and building your future. This book has been really good for me and it really changed my life. Kasi nabasa ko tong libro na to when I was on board. And right now, I'm a full-time financial educator. Hindi na po ako nagbabarko. So full-time na po ako dito sa IMG. Then of course, we have free ebook for our financial workshop. So meron tayong mga workshop to help you build your solid financial foundation na makapag-ipon ka and at the same time to give you knowledge and courage to really achieve financial freedom. And number three, ito yung mga workshop natin, no? Workshop 1, 2, 3. If you want to learn about mutual funds, nasa workshop 3 yan. And of course, a lot of learnings dito sa ating workshop 1 until 5. So it's all free, including in your membership. Then we have free financial check-up. Pag meron tayong sakit sa katawan, di ba, we go to doctors if we have physical sickness. So dito, pag merong sakit sa bulsa, you will have free financial check-up. So sa labas, mahal po yan. May bayad po yung financial check-up. If you will go to financial educators or financial advisors, planners, so may bayad po yan. But dito sa IMG, free lang po yung financial check-up. And we have number 9, if you want to become a licensed associate financial planner, so of course, meron tayo dito in partnership with Registered Financial Planner of the Philippines. So if you want to become a license, so dito pag IMG member 1.5 lang, and pag nasa abroad ka naman 2.5. Okay? Then we have up to 300,000 personal accident insurance from MB Life. We have 50,000 Fidelity Life. So ito 500 pesos lang. One-time membership, then at the same time, you have 50,000 a lifetime. So imagine 500 pesos for a 50,000 life insurance coverage. One-time payment. For me, that's one of the best that IMG can offer. Then we have IMG Vision Care. Kung malabo na yung paningin mo, so meron tayong mga free frames. So twice a year, libre lang po yan. And we have free unlimited consultation for members, number 13. And discounted medical services for IMG members sa mga Kaiser clinics natin all over the Philippines, sa mga malls, Robinsons and SM malls. And of course, discounted medical services for immediate family members sa ating mga Kaiser medical centers all over the Philippines. And of course, our Soldivo Strategic Growth Fund, our mutual funds. Bakit? Napakagandang mag-invest ngayon sa mutual funds if you become a member of IMG. No, meron po tayong free na 1,000 pesos na investment sa mutual funds na panimula. So napakaraming shares po yung mabibili nun. So in fact, if you will invest in mutual funds, ito yung mga companies na mabibili mo. SM Investment Corporation, Ayala Land, Ayala Corporation, SM Prime Holdings, BPI or Bank of the Philippine Islands. We have BDO Unibank, ICTSI, Jollibee Food Corporation, yung favorite natin na Jollibee. Of course, included yan sa ating benefits no dito sa mutual funds natin sa IMG. We have Metro Pacific Investment Corporation and Bloomberry Resource Corporation. Then, meron tayong access sa Kaiser, if you're a member of IMG, of course. Pwede tayong maka-avail ng Kaiser natin, no? Yung ating long-term care plan. Then, we have the most 18, one of the best and the cheapest life insurance, 1 million coverage out here, right here in the Philippines. Then we have exclusive to IMG members investment seminars and sa mutual funds pa nag-invest zero entry fee. So you can invest anytime, walang mangungumisyon sa'yo because free lang po yung investment natin sa mutual funds. Then, pwede ka rin mag-stocks, trade online sa ating MyTrade. Then, partner na rin natin si Palawan Pawn Shop. So, all of your IMG transactions, all of your investment, you can direct transact to Palawan Pawn Shop. Kasi meron tayong mga special rate dyan, which is very good no para sa atin, especially for those areas na medyo malalayo yung mga bangko, so at least meron tayong Palawan Express. Then we have discounts for the non-life insurance. So if you want to insure your car, you have a home to insure. So we have that one. Then makakasave ka rin sa mga real estate purchases if you want to buy a condominium. So partner natin SMDC, Ayala Land, DMCI Homes. So of course, we'll have a very huge discount for that one. Then memorial lots, of course, Haven of Infinity. This is in Batangas, no? So you can also have a discount for this one. Then special courses. If you want to expand your knowledge when it comes to business and life, so pwede kang mag-sign up dito and discounted po yung mga special courses natin. If, of course, during our lowest times, pag merong kinuha si Lord na family members natin or member mismo ng IMG, so we can have Everest. This is a concierge wherein pag merong kinuha ni Lord, you can call Everest and Everest will arrange everything with the burial. So pag sa kasal merong wedding coordinator, so ito rin parang sa burial coordinator yung Everest natin. So you can call that one 24/7. Then we have the IMAX Asset Preservation Service. If you want to create yourself a corporation and you want to preserve your assets, then you can have a very huge discount with our IMAX or EPS. Yun ang mga gustong bumili ng car. So benefit number 31, we have IMG Auto Program. So we have a very huge savings in our car purchases. So this is exclusive for IMG members only. So if you want to buy a new car, then better to do it with IMG and have a very huge discount. Then of course, you can become an entrepreneur like me, become a member in the financial industry. So maganda dito sa IMG because you can own a business, you can become a financial educator like me, you can own your time. We have online system, which is what we do right now. We can build all over the world because of our online system. We can help families achieve the income that you want, and you can really become debt free like me. No, kasi bound din po ako sa utang before. So I have 300,000 plus utang, but right now I'm very thankful na less than a year I was able to pay all of my debts. So dito sa IMG, pwede kang part-time or full-time. Some of my team all over the world, some of them are part-time and some of them are already full-time, no? They went full-time with the mission. So permanent po yung position natin, no demotion, no quota, so wala pong pressure dito, wala pong quota. Then ownership and vesting rights. This is very important because whatever man na pinaghirapan ko dito sa IMG, right now I'm a CEO, so pwede kong ipamana sa anak ko yon. Pwede kong ipamana sa family ko yon because we have ownership and vesting rights. So ano man yung napundar ko dito sa business, I can pass it to my family. Then you can earn extra income, 20,000 to 50,000 monthly and more income, especially yung mga income na hindi mo inaakalang may earn mo pala. So this company is one of the best if you want to be in the business because part of your benefit is travel the world. So as part of the benefit of IMG, if you're helping a lot of families and you're earning a lot, you can be part of our free travels all over the world. So we have conventions in different countries, just like Vietnam, Japan, China, Dubai, Macau, Italy, and of course, our amazing trip. In fact, I'm very excited because I'm going to London with the IMG family. So nag-qualify po tayo sa London travel, and we don't know, ikaw din, if you want to travel all over the world and if you want to travel um, with a free all expense paid trip, free trip, so you can do it with the ING. So if you want to join our free travel, then of course, mag-message ka lang sa akin and I will help you to become part of IMG. And this is my mentor, Sir Dave. So like me, siya yung nag-invite and of course, nag-build sa akin dito sa IMG. So he is my mentor here. So seafarer din po siya. Like me, seaman po siya. And of course, yung kanyang nanay ay tindera po ng isda sa palengke, si Ma'am Daisy. But right now, very amazing. Pa-travel-travel na all over the world. At a very young age, Sir Dave became a senior executive vice chairman here in IMG and part of the Million Ring Club earner. And at the same time, si Ma'am Daisy became a senior marketing director. So both of them are part of IMG business. Truly, no family left behind dito sa IMG. So different places, kung pangarap mo rin that you want to travel abroad together with your family, then you can become part of IMG. That certainly will come true. And we have the rewards, we have world-class recognition, we have millionaire's ring, we have pins, we have watch for senior marketing directors, and we have a free car. In fact, during lockdown, on our last convention, IMG gave away 4 cars. So you can become or you can achieve that one here in IMG. Then we have free short-term healthcare for marketing directors and SMDs. Technically, if you become a financial educator of IMG, you can avail this free or you can qualify for this free health or short-term health card. You can use to anywhere, any hospitals all over the Philippines. Then we have new benefits right now. Benefit number 36, we have a very powerful members portal available anytime, anywhere. So that's why wherever you are in the world, especially I have members in the US, in the Middle East, and of course in Europe. So I have members there, even in Hong Kong, Singapore. So they are using the IMG portal, which is an online dashboard you can open 24/7. So wherever you are in the world, nasa kamay mo na yung investment mo. And we have this very powerful IMG Dominate tool for business. So this is what we do in IMG so that we can do business all over the world 24/7. So we're using a fully digital marketing platform. Now, number 38, we have newsletters and emails to give you to keep you updated, especially in the events and of course our new perks dito sa IMG. And we have the new Recash, our new payment system dito sa IMG, wherein your commission in the business and you can transfer funds and you can pay bills in the kiosk, especially for IMG products. So the good thing about IMG, we're turning digital as well, especially in these very trying times na merong COVID, we can do everything online. So even our payment system, our commission receiving system, so we can do it online because of IMG Neuracash. Then exclusive benefit for OFWs, we have the money platform or the Visa. So if you're an OFW right now, you will have this IMG Visa card and you can receive your commissions right in your Visa card. And you can use that Visa in your country, wherever you are right now. And we have exclusive events for international members. So we do that in IMG and exclusive lang po yan if you become part of IMG. If you're an OFW right now, you can become part of IMG and become one of us. Then we have exclusive brands and contests. So exclusive lang po to sa mga international members. And we have a worldwide protection. So benefit number 43 to 48, technically this is all for you OFWs because IMG salute and of course IMG appreciate your sacrifices in going abroad in order to take care of your family's needs. So you're growing the economy and IMG to pay it back. So you have this 43 up to 48 benefits. Accidental benefit, accidental death benefit 500,000. For me, that's very big. No? Burial benefit 100,000. Accidental medical reimbursement benefit 100,000. Acts of terrorism, especially for the places wherein the terrorism, the risk of terrorism is very high. Then OFWs, we can really appreciate this 600,000. Then unprovoked murder and assault, we have 600,000. Hindi lang yan. We have pa number 48, accidental disablement benefit. And wherein dito sa accidental disablement benefit, meron yang pag part of our body, example, naputulan tayo ng kamay or paa, no, wag naman sana Lord, of course, merong insurance yan with ING. And at the same time, meron tayong repatriation service 24/7. Meaning, whatever happens sa atin abroad, we can send the body in the Philippines. No, pag example kinuha ni Lord sa abroad, we can avail, no, this repatriation service. So pag nasa abroad yung body, then technically we can use the repatriation service and at the same time, no, going back here in the Philippines. So that's one of the best. No, that's one of the best help that IMG can do for OFW. So suma total, napakarami mo madi-discount and napakaraming perks and benefits dito sa IMG. So no, more than 250,000 plus na mga discount natin if you will avail all of this. So you should become a lifetime member. And how to start? Talk to the person who invited you para maging part ka na ng aming very powerful and very helpful na organization, International Marketing Group. So meron ka ring card like this once you become an IMG member. So paano ka ba mag-start? You can talk to the person na nag-send sa'yo ng video na to, or you can approach me, you can message me on Facebook, or you can contact me through my numbers. Ibibigay ko po later on. So once you become an IMG member, you will have your own IMG portal or members online page. So this is an example portal of our mentor, Sir Dave Vallejo. So dito pa lang, sa sarili mong portal, makikita mo kagad yung mga benefits mo. So makikita mo kagad yung mga shares mo sa mutual fund, sa stock market mo, your Fidelity, Everest, and so on and so forth. All of your benefits, no, makikita mo dito sa portal. For me, that's one of the best that we have right now. Then, who are the people who are members of IMG? So we have uniformed personnel. So we have the Philippine National Police, of course, no, the AFP, Armed Forces of the Philippines, and different men in uniform. And we have the Philippine Coast Guard. So nagtuturo din kami sa mga Philippine Coast Guard, police people. We have the firemen, no, and of course, etc. Because they deserve to know, no, about financial education. And of course, mga teachers, nagtuturo din tayo in different schools all over the Philippines. No, and I'm very proud of this because we know that the teachers are playing a very big role in molding the minds of our children. And we know that they have a very tough job. Mahirap yung ginagawa nila, but all of us are aware that most of the teachers are underpaid. So kulang na kulang po yung sinasahod nila. That's why they are being victimized by the shark loans or the loan sharks. So that's why it's very important that we teach them how to properly save and invest. So yun po yung ginagawa namin sa mga teachers. And some of them, no, naging full-time financial educator na po ng IMG. And of course, mga OFW, so mga seafarers like us, sa amin ni Sir Dave, and nagkakandak din po kami ng PIDOS or Pre-Departure Orientation Seminars sa mga seaman, mga maritime agencies all over the Philippines. And as well sa mga OFWs, so we have teams in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, more than 15 plus countries na po as of now, consisting of my team dito sa IMG. So this photo was taken in our Dubai office. IMG Dubai office. So if you're born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's your mistake, according to Bill Gates. So that's why my advice to you right now, whatever you've learned right now, kung ano yung natutunan mo, you need to apply this one. You need to apply this one. It will really change your life as this company IMG changed mine. So what you need to do right now is to take action. Talk to the person who invited you. You can contact me directly so that I can help you and makapag-start ka dito sa napakagandang company, International Marketing Group. So I am J. Mark Anuta. I'm a financial educator. Then you can build your future here in IMG. You can contact me through my number 0951-658-7606, as you can see in the screen, or you can send me an email jmark.anuta@img@gmail.com, or you can search me to Facebook. My Facebook is jmark b anuta, or you can contact me through Messenger. So thank you so much for listening. I wish you well wherever you are right now. I wish you well, and of course, you stay blessed, you stay healthy, and of course, I pray that you will have a very peaceful day. No, there sa kinalalagyan mo right now every day. Thank you so much for listening, and God bless. This is J Mark, your teammate and financial coach dito sa IMG.